Hello everybody, welcome to your Train Morning Commute. My name is SlowWolf, and today we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. Yesterday... I'm trying to remember yesterday. I don't remember yesterday. I think we did okay. We just didn't do super great. We found a combo that worked-ish, and we ended up out of our friends, first place. But out of everybody on the that plays the dailies, we ended up 158th. Not bad. I'm not going to be sad about that. Today, we got the Queen, which is good, and we got Frozen Lands, which is like, eh. Merchants provide a card duplication service, which is potentially very strong. Small Hands is bad, and Want to Cure Light Wounds is fine, I guess. Apparently there's a pretty good combo in here. So let's see what we can do. Based off of the factions we have a pretty strong ability to do damage so long as we draw the right spells. Let's see what we can do. With that in mind, I mean, Jackstrips is better than Tethys' Scales. First off, Tethys. Second, if we deal with a, hey, you have to kill all the bad guys in the first round of combat, everything spawns everywhere, Jackstrip says, okay. So, that's fine. Constantly casting. What kind of Seraph are we dealing with again? The Patient. Yikes. So going for... Tough call. I hate this form of Seraph, particularly when you're stuck with things that force you to summon more, creatures to do things. I'll go for this. I'll go for the Imp Queen, because Imp Queen is good times, and the Parade Queen is a fun time anyway, so. Alright, they can start off with armor 10. Good. Playing out the Implings just removes armor. That's all that does. I'm still gonna do it. Cool. Okay, we need a Protector, so Protection it is. And that's that then, sadly. I hate this. Like, I hate this a lot. How do I do this? Let's stop us from taking pyre damage for sure, and see what we can do afterwards. If I put you down, that's helpful. If I toss you out there, we're doing some damage, but it's not enough to get you killed. So we're gonna take some fire damage anyway. Oh, that hurts. And now we're killing him. So, like, not great, but I'll take my 1550 and walk it off the best I can. Fledgling Imp is fine. I think that we already have enough hidden passages. Vent is important. But is that all I can really say about it? It's important. It's nice. I think that Vent does some work, at least. And then out of these, considering what we're up against, Unnamed Tome is absolutely the pickup. We want to guarantee that as quickly as possible. Interesting. We could go for Nameless Siren, or we could go for Guardian the Unnamed. Guardian the Unnamed allows us to do what? Exactly. Think for a moment, Philip. Incant is neat, but we're constantly casting spells on like a variety of different floors at this point. It's weird. If we had gone the other way around, maybe Incant wouldn't be such a weird one. But like right now, our creatures our creature base is not well focused around Incant. I'm actually tempted to. I'm going to skip because of that fact, and then go down this route here to see if I can't add some power to the spells we currently have. So like making Vent do 10 damage. Upgrade spell to remove consume. Adorable. It's absolutely unnecessary though. Let's see. Let's reduce the cost of Ice Tornado. Sure. Do we want to duplicate anything in our deck? Not really. I'd like to purge a card, however. At this point, we can purge the Train Stewards and be relatively pleased. Let's perch another card. Let's aggressively start perching cards. There goes another Train Steward. I'm not sure how this is going to work out in the long run. I'll be honest with you. Going for this thin of a deck when we don't exactly have all those ways of, like, you know, getting kills yet is risky. Cool, that works. This will kill you. And then down here, let's just prepare in advance a little bit. Not that it's going to matter, because... yeah, dude comes up and he's just a nuisance. Hidden Passaging you helps. Branding right helps. Doing this helps a little bit, but past that, yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Not exactly what we wanted. Just because you like Imp Parade does not mean that you should play Imp Parade. This is the lesson I'm learning. Well, at least we got Vent. Not what we wanted, but I'll take it. God, stop it with handing me Hidden Passage. I already have 2 of them. It's proving annoying. Rage Stream doesn't help enough, and Fortify doesn't help enough yet. Out of these... we end up with something a little bit more substantial with the Mollusk Mage. Yes, Crippled is excellent. It's very excellent. It's so excellent, we'll take it. But it is definitely one of those things that we have to be a bit careful about. Siren of the Sea is neat. Why? Yeah, we'll take her. At this point, we do need other creatures. We are going to go down the creature increasing pile of things. Here, what we got here? Rare Awoken card would be sick. Oh, beautiful. Look at that Awoken's Rail Spike. Favorite card in the game. Easy. Making these cost less than drawing cards? Beautiful. Endless. I could put that on a Queen's Impling and effectively get 2 imps a turn. It's not terrible. Would rather put that on a Fledgling Imp, I guess, in hindsight, but that's fine. So, what do? We get like 1 chance to re-roll. So do we really want Endless? Yes or no? I think the answer is no. Just gonna re-roll, see if we get anything better. We didn't. So kind of sad, but we've messed up. Card Duplicator. Dude, yeah, hand me another one of these. I do not mind. The next trick is going to be upgrading those 2 Awoken's Rail Spike and hopefully actually do something. So she gains armor and Slate. It's bad news. And we're still not doing a lot of damage, which is a problem. All of them will die in a turn. So let's go ahead and just do this to start off with. Get that Incant going. You're getting the Slate trigger there, huh? Well, I'm happy to do this down here just to make our job up here a little bit easier. Hello. Okay. Silence doesn't hurt, so I might as well. Awoken's Rail Spike here does fine. Which allows me to do this. Hidden Passage to get you to get out of here. Deals you 2 damage too while we're at it. Queen's Impling. And then I could Vent. But I'd rather Vent down here. So. Yes, this works. Okay, we're still going to put this out there. Or are we? Ice Tornado first, see what we're left with. Yeah, then put her out there. Cool. So you get the kill, but at what cost? See, I would very much like to have... oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Alright, well, I will poke you and shock you, and then I'll Hidden Passage you to get you out of there, and then blast you for 10. Which you just get back anyway. Final wave. If this is your final wave, then I will do this. And this, because it's worth doing. Okay, what do we got against you? 0 cost Frozen Lance, a 1 cost Frozen Lance, an Ice Tornado, and 1 Queen's Impling. We got the kill! Holy cow. I so thought we were dead. Give me the money. And then out of these, we're happy to skip. sadly. Lodestone Totem is good, but we don't have the room to use it, which is the frustrating bit. Skip it. We need to go for card draw, because that's currently our biggest weakness. Drawing only 3 cards a turn hurts. We'll go down this route. And why? Because then we can remove the last 2 Train Stewards, and our deck is now working on nothing but gas, hopefully. Now, Merchant of Magic. Help me make my spells do better. Plus the magic power could be applied to Crypt Builder very easily and happily. And Permafrost. It's a bit of a shrug, I think. Let's reroll, see if we get lucky. We got exactly what we needed, really. Crypt Builder being even stronger is always great, and then making this one cost less is fantastic as well. Now, if we get the chance, we should just duplicate cards till the end of time. Kill all imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units is pretty good. Adding a fledgling imp to our hand, however, does do a lot of good. The extra rage damage at this point is stellar, and the fact that she goes up to 40 power is bananas. The only issue is that the 20 damage per imp allows us to put the imps in the back. But then who's blocking? Who's tanking? Right? The Siren? She's tanking? If we had done it the other way around with one of the Shark Guardians instead, I think that this would have been absolutely worth it. But that's not the case. So, we're adding fledgling imps to our hand now. We're gonna have to see what we can do. Yes, yes, yes. Spikes 4. You're a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm still going to set up down here, which might not be wise. Oh, baby. There we go, that works. Okay, so, down here, you make a lot of sense. Here, you make a lot of sense. You currently have spikes something. I'm gonna Woken Rail Spike for 2. See if we get lucky, and we did. You will take 6 and enjoy it, and I could slam you upstairs. It wouldn't help anyone at all. If I do this, and then this, however, at least we get another incant off. So, sadly, we're taking a little bit of pyre damage. I feel like a dumb person for having to say that, but then it breaks. Ice Tornado goes out there, and it does its trick. We can toss you out there and then do this if we absolutely want to, and then vent, because we can. Just get that incant up and running, you know? What happens if I hit and passes you? You die. Excellent news. You're still alive. That's a problem. This is one of those games where I really wish I had access to Driftfall. This will kill you, however, and that pleases me. So, down here, we're going to go ahead and spend some mana doing all this. Putting out whatever rage I can, and we're killing him. Great news. Here, get you out of there. Admittedly, that's actually quite a lot of fun. Ice Tornado vents because I can, and then call it a day. Okay. Friendly units get +2 on Slay. That's not bad. If anything, it does help. So I'll take it. But it's absolutely unnecessary. Impressive is great news. It's a very powerful spell. And it's kind of exactly what we're looking for. As is Urchin Spines. We just need to find a way to make sure that Urchin Spines is usable. Now, if we go down this route, we can double up on our Woken Rail Spike, which is just like making money, honestly. If we go down this route, we can increase the power of our creatures. Do we have the ability to do that next round? Will we want to? Like, we will have access to it. But I'm really not sure if we have access to the money to make it work right now. So I am going to go down this route, and I will make a third Awoken Rail Spike, which is like, what are you doing? But I do think that they're very, very good. Now, these guys have multi-strike, so that's a problem. We're going to have to be ready for this. Cool. This absolutely works for what I needed to do. You'll have to live another turn, and we don't get the collector, which is sad face. Oh, now you give me all this, huh? Okay, well, Awoken's Rail Spike. Excellent news. Allows us to do this. Blow him up. Which allows me to vent for 10. Put out another one of these. You're going to make it to the top, and there's very little we can do about that. We're just going to have to be okay with that. That guy's just going to hurt us. Okay. I wish I could hold on to Tertian Spines. We'll probably never see it again, but it'll be always in our hearts. We're going to put this out there, and then might as well put Unnamed Tome out into the world. A brief respite, okay. Get as much Incant as he can. Now, he's got Sweep, right? So, that's sad. Like, big oof. A little bit of extra damage this way. Major oof. This guy with Sweep and Lifesteal is the antithesis of our list. I can do this for free, though, so that's nice. Wolfen's Rail Spike. This might help. I will do this, though. Cool. I'm not going to waste either of them. Now he's got Spell Weakness. We just need to draw the right card. We did not. Like, bit of an oof. Sadly, not drawing Crypt Builder there, but it happens. So, we're probably going to die here. And if not, then we just lost all of our points. Like, that's the entire trial just gone. Yeah. We seem to be bleeding things through, so that's fine. Important work is good. Very good, in fact. And then we're happy to skip all these. Ow, dude. Okay, now that I got the money to upgrade the creatures, I'm actually very happy to do so. Just ow. Okay, Endless. Again, doesn't make much sense. Let's reroll. Something... Oh, come on, dude. Fine. If you're gonna be my tank, then be my tank. Card Duplicator. Hand me another one of these. And then purge a card. What would I want to get rid of at this point? There's something to be said about having too many Queens in place. But more importantly, we have too many Ice Tornadoes. The one at 3 cost is just too much. So, let's see if we can deal with Arcus. I somehow doubt it. Let's see, Blinding. So, they got the Dark and the Rally. Okay, so the Rally one is a problem. But one we should be able to handle, as long as it doesn't come out first. You're gonna be stunned for longer. End of story. Lame. Excellent news. Okay, well, we can put out another one of these. Gets the kill. I could Impressive, but it's not worth it. Instead, I'll come up here, Ice Tornado, and Frozen Lance you. Call it a day. Okay. Get you out of there, dude. Might as well cast it on this floor because it doesn't really matter. You we're not going to see again, so I'm going to cast it here while I can. And we're doing only 64 damage. Yikes. Yeah, our deck's not working very well right now. Okay, at least we're doing some damage now. Okay, down here we go. Use important work. Move this from my life. Okay, Awoken's Rail Spike again. I'd like something, please, worth talking about. Cool, that worked. I don't want to Awoken Rail Spike again yet. Okay, Fledgling Imp comes out. Important work. Kills this guy. Yeah, it does. It does because I said so, really. Up here, Ice Tornado would absolutely do the trick. Yeah, it did some work. It did something. You're living. I'd rather you died. Final wave. So are you living up here? You won't be when I'm done with you. Now, we're not doing any damage down here. I'm not sure if you noticed, but this is just kind of awful. What? So I'm pretty sure we've lost. We're not done yet, but like it's looking real bad. That does not help. Look, fun run. Overall, I just didn't see the lesson that it was trying to teach. There was a part of this run that I didn't grasp at the outset of it, and we lost. And if you want to know what it was, we went for Imp Parade. Don't go for Imp Parade on today's daily. It's not, and it can't, just didn't work either. So yeah, they went for killing all the imps and then rallying, which was definitely the better option. They managed to get the Awoken Rail Spike to work, where we did not. They got the Urchin Spines to work, where we did not. Ice and Pyre. I'm surprised. Yeah, like this guy just effectively managed to get everything that we wanted, and then we did not get because we went for the wrong Shardtail Queen. Look, sometimes dailies will ham you, you know? Like, sometimes you look at the dailies, you're like, oh, okay, I could probably do this. No. No. You you need to go for the kill all the imp units one. Because otherwise, you just were going to have too many people on the same floor, and you weren't going to be able to cast it all, and incant was a mistake. Like, I tried to make the Siren of the Sea work, and we didn't find multi-strike, which kind of hurt a lot as well. But, yeah. Look, I get the distinct feeling that that's kind of a choke point for some people on this daily. I don't think it's necessarily an easy daily, but it should have been a doable one, based off of what we saw there. Still, like, less than 50 people made it, really. Yeah. Like, the wins are so sporadic down in this point bracket that it's like about 50 people have made it so far out of a grand total of, discounting the, like, 250 or so who never leave the bottom bracket, like 1,200. It's not a large percentage. Today's a tough daily, so keep that in mind. If you want to go for it, go for the Shardtail Queen that you wouldn't expect to go for. Go for the Imp Killer, so that we can whip imps at people and do extra damage that way. As it stands, this version did not work. Thanks for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. See you folks in the next episode, where hopefully we'll win and do well.